day apart. We just went through Depot Bay, and we've gone through some torrential rain so hard and fast my wipers couldn't keep up with it. I thought I was underwater. But now we were in a break in the clouds. It's actually pleasant out. And it's pretty nice. A little breezy. But as always, the Oregon coast is beautiful. Got the dogs out, walked them around, stretched their legs. So now it's time to jump back in and take off. This is the Cape Foulweather Lookout Visitor Center here. I've been stopping here since the 60s. It's a favorite pull-off with a fantastic viewpoint. So, I guess we can't go into the building. Looks like it's getting repaired and fixed up. Here we are in a pull-out between Heceta Head Lighthouse. In front of us, looking north, and behind me, the next point would be Sea Lion Caves. Heceta Lighthouse and the lighthouse keeper's home. There used to be two. One was burned down. The one that's remaining now belongs to the Park Service, and they have a bed and breakfast there in the old lodgings. They serve a fabulous 7-meal breakfast Monday through Sunday, and it is something to behold and enjoy. I've been there several times before I got my RV, and I'll show you some pictures here of the interior and the group of us at the table at breakfast time. If you've never been to a fabulous bed and breakfast in an old Victorian style home built turn of the century, this is amazing. There's a state park right below it where a river enters. You can hike up to the lighthouse. They had tours. I don't know if they finished reinforcing the spiral staircase going up to the light, but there's trails all over the point here, and on a beautiful day or even a winter storm, it is a place to enjoy. We're at the Oregon Coast Military Museum here, and right behind us is the Florence Airport. We're camping in the parking lot here over by the bushes, and Ember keeps jumping into the bushes like she's trying to pounce on something. She's got herself tied up around twigs and all kinds of stuff I've had to dig her out of. Spirit is doing much better. She's just kind of watching Ember jump around like a jumping bean. But this is a really neat museum. I've never known it was here after all the times I've gone up and down the coast. And I went in as a veteran. It only cost me $5 to go into their museum here. And it's quite detailed. It covers different sections in it, and each section has information and history of different wars. It goes from the Civil War to the Afghanistan war that we last had, and it's really neat. It's got a lot of artifacts and stuff, as you can see. It's got some vehicles of different types also on display. And it just has a lot of interesting history to take your time and go through and read about. It talks about the creation of the Merchant Marines and how they helped in World War II. And it talks about all the different military vehicles used in World War II with miniature models and dioramas. And if you're a person of history, I think you'll really enjoy this. So, all in all, it was a very enjoyable and interesting stop-off, and I can mark off another harvest host I haven't seen before. As the girls roam around and play in the bushes, Tomorrow's going to be another long drive. I think this was a 4-hour drive down here, but we took our time coming down the coast. But it was raining cats and dogs, so we really didn't get out except if we came across someplace interesting at the time of a break in the rain. So tomorrow I think we'll have another long ride. We have to go into I-5, then shoot down south to Cottage Grove to our next point of interest. And then from there we'll take off and shoot up I-5 heading north quite a ways, and then back out to the coast, and then up north along the coast to Tillamook one more time. And then from there we'll be hitting some places on the way home in Washington State, on the southern coast. At least that's the plan. You'll have to stop and watch us, see if we make it. I don't know what Ember's at, but she's been jumping in there like she's trying to capture something in the bush. She's just jumping around like a rabbit in the bush. She's enjoying herself. What you doing, Ember? Huh? What you doing? Oh, you're going to do that now. Well, at least I can pick it up. Oh, now she's got Spirit out there doing it. There must be critters out there in the brush that they're after. Spirit's almost disappeared. Spirit, come here. Spirit, go get your sister. Spirit, come. Come. Get out of there. Come. Come on. Come here, Spirit. Now she's stuck. I gotta go save her. Looks like Ember's trying to help. They'll just make a bigger mess. I better get him. Spirit has found out she's small enough that she can crawl underneath the vehicle. She's already got in the rear end, around and out, and I had to unleash her and untangle her leash wrapped around the darn tire. Guess she went in under the rear and came out on the side, and her leash got wrapped around the tire itself. So I'm trying to teach her not to go under the vehicle. So good. So far she's good. She just kind of looks under there, but I stop her if she starts to wiggle underneath. Well, this is just before we turn out the lights and go to sleep. The girls are already comfy and sleeping. I'm going to have to move Ember over to her little patchwork here to sleep. But tomorrow we take off to our next appointment, and it's going to be a little bit of a long trip, I think. But yeah, we're about halfway through the trip right now. So hang in there and see where we go.